I grew up where folks keep score. Daddy slammed doors more than he taught. Mama walked quiet, eyes on the floor. I learned real quick just to watch. Big brother took my cash and my time, used my truck till the tank ran dry. Said family at first, like that made it fine, and I just nodded, let it slide. Got used to saying yes when it hurt, thought that was just my part in life. So I draw my line, boots in the dust, both hands steady. I say what I mean and I leave when it gets too heavy. If you raise your voice or twist my words till I sound crazy, I won't stay and fight all night. I'll just grab my keys and save me. This is my time, this is my life. Watch me draw my line. Met a girl who liked my soft side, called me at midnight crying again. I skipped work just to drive all night, she'd be laughing by the weekend. She'd check my phone, ask where I'd been, then flirt with some guy at the bar. Say I was lucky she came home with me, like my heart was her spare part. I kept on fixing the same old mess till my own friends stopped calling back. So I draw my line, boots in the dust, both hands steady. I say what I mean and I leave when it gets too heavy. If you raise your voice or twist my words till I sound crazy, I won't stay and fight all night. I'll just grab my keys and save me. This is my time, this is my life. Watch me draw my boss man yelled in front of the crew, threw my name in with his mistakes. Promised raises that never came through. Called it teamwork when I stayed late. One night I stared at the time clock light, felt my chest tight like a steel band. Thought of dad, my brother, that girl, all the times I let folks take my plan. I wrote I quit on a grease stain note, walked out slow, keys cold in my hand. So I draw my line, boots in the dust, both hands steady. I say what I mean and I leave when it gets too heavy. If you raise your voice or twist my words till I sound crazy, I won't stay and fight all night. I'll just grab my keys and save me. This is my time, this is my life. Watch me draw my line. Now when my phone lights up past 2 and that old crowd wants me back, I let it ring out, let it fade. They can talk, I won't answer that. I'm not cold, I'm just clear. I know what I can and can't take. You get my truth, you get my trust. You cross that line, you get my bad. Draw my line right here, right now. Small town boy, but I stand proud. You can walk with me or walk on by, but you don't get to choose my side. I paid my dues and sleepless nights, done giving in just to keep peace. This is my road, this truck, this spine. Watch me draw my line. Yeah. Watch me draw my line. I grew up on a dead-end road, rust on every mailbox. Mama counted tips in the kitchen, Dad gone before I could talk. Teacher said I'd end up nowhere, boy, you don't know your place. I learned fast to keep my jaw tight, let the anger sit behind my face. Got jumped at the bus stop once, took my hits and stood back up. Wiped the blood on my shirt sleeve, stared him down, would not give up. Principal called me
in trouble, wrote my name on his board in red. Said one more step out of line, you'll be locked up instead. I walked out with my fists in my pockets, heart knocking like a drum. Told myself in that hallway I ain't changing for anyone. I was made for pushback, pressure on my spine. Every time they shove me, I hold my line. You can stack your rules high, I still won't bend. I'll stand here stubborn till the bitter end. I was built for hard looks, blame and attack. Keep your doubts, I'll carry them all on my back. You can write me off, I'll just write my own track. I ain't built for laying down, I'm made for pushback. Got older, took a job at the factory. Long nights and low pay. Boss man barking every order. Never cared what I had to say. Clocked in with a fake smile. Clocked out with a sore back. Spend weekends fixing up a pickle. Saving cash in a coffee can stack. My brother signed on with the army, said he needed a way out. I stayed home with my bad habits and this heavy kind of doubt. Got pulled over for a busted like I passed where I been. Searched my truck like I was guilty, smirked like he'd already win. He wrote me up for every small thing, said boy learn your place. I signed that ticket slow as I could, stared straight at his face. I was made for pushback, pressure on my spine. Every time they shove me, I hold my line. You can stack your rules high, I still won't bend. I'll stand here stubborn till the bitter end. I was built for hard looks, blame and attack. Keep your doubts, I'll carry them all on my back. You can write me off, I'll just write my own track. I ain't built for laying down, I'm made for pushback. Last year I finally snapped at the factory. Walked out in the heat. Told my boss I quit on the spot. Left my badge at his feet. Started hauling gear to dive bars. Singing stories for gas and rent. First night's 5 folks at a table. All the tips already spent. But a girl in a black ball cap said your song sound like my life. She bought a shirt from the trunk stand. Said thanks for saying it right. Now I'm driving town to small town, windshield crack, tank near heat. But that mic in my callous hands feels like the one thing that's free. Every stage is a little new battle, every night another test. And each time they tell me change it, I just pound on my chest and confess. I was made for pushback, pressure on my spine. Every time they shove me, I hold my line. You can stack your rules high, I still won't bend. I'll stand here stubborn till the bitter end. I was built for hard looks, blame and attack. Keep your doubts, I'll carry them all on my back. You can write me off, I'll just write my own track. I ain't built for laying down, I'm made for pushback. I'm the kid from the back row, marked down as a lost case. Yeah. The name on that red board, you thought time would erase. You tried to crush my temper, tried to shame my loud voice. Now I stand in the spotlight, turn that anger into choice. Every note that you I was raised where the gravel met the school bus line. Mama said, get good grades, you'll be fine. Daddy punched a clock, came home and stared at the wall. Spoke 10 words a day, if he spoke at all. Coach said, son, you're built for lifting, not for books. I pretended not to care about their looks. Skipped lunch, wrote my name on a wrinkled old form. Dreamed of leaving town in an old truck I never owned. My brother joined the crew, they hung by the store. He said, fall in line, that's what you're here for. I'm not their example, I'm my own damn fight. I don't fit the story of wrong or right. They point and they Got my first job hauling junk in the back of a van. Boss paid cash, called me kids and stick to the plan. Plan was simple, work, sleep, repeat. Spend Sunday afternoon just staring at my feet. I watched my cousins chase checks that never came. Blamed every empty pocket on someone else's name. I almost signed on with a smooth talking friend. He said, fast money man is the trend. I sat in my car with the engine off, hands on the wheel, heard my own small cough. I'm not their example, I'm my own damn fight. I don't fit their story of wrong or right. They point and they whisper that boy won't last, but I carry my future, not just my past. They talk like they know me from some old file. They circle my name like a problem child. I'm done trying hard just to wear their label. I'm living my life, I'm not their example. Turned the key, drove home, left that plan at the light. Sat my folks down at the table one night. Said I'm tired of acting like I'm halfway here. I'm not joining trouble just to fit in around here. Mama wiped her hands on a faded old rag. Daddy sighed deep, took a sip from his glass. I said, son, I don't say much, but I see you try. I wasted years just watching time go by. He said, you're not me, you don't have to stay small. That road you're scared of might be your call. I'm not their example, I'm my own damn fight. I don't fit their story of wrong or right. They point and they whisper that boy won't last, but I carry my future, not just my past. They talk like they know me from some old file. They circle my name like a problem child. I'm done trying hard just to wear their label. I'm living my life, I'm that good. Now my cousin locked up, my brother moved back home. Same front porch, same crack phone. They still use my name when they wanna complain. Look at him, thinks it's better than where it came. I check my mail with my head held plain. Simple little life that I finally claim. A ring of old keys and a wallet of scars, and a steady little job that got me this far. I drive past that store with a faded sign. Windows down, clear head, steady mind. If some kid's out front thinking he ain't able, I hope he hears me say, you're not their example. You're not their example. I was raised on a gravel road, and one his dad said, keep your head down, punch that clock. I tried that once in a warehouse on the edge of town. Boss barked my name, watched the time like a cop. He caught me late twice and waved at ride and said, you're one more slip from being done. I stared at the paper, felt my jaw clench, clock kept buzzing, air felt stuck. I set my bad down on the metal table, walked out steady, didn't even run. I was born to outrun every order, every line they draw. I step across the border, you can stack your rules high like a wall. I just find the back road and call it my own. You can point your finger, shout my name, I'll be halfway gone before you ain't. You can chase, you can shout, you can warn me, I'll outrun every order they throw on me. Picked up work, calling parts for a cousin, old pickup cash stuffed under the seat. He said, just drive this route, don't ask questions. I knew what it was, kept my voice neat. State line sign flashed in the headlights. My hands were tied, but the road felt right. Red and blue glow jumped up in the mirror. One cruiser, then two, closing in bright. I pulled to the side, heart out of my chest. Officer walked up slow, hand on his vest. I was born to outrun every order, every line they draw. I step across the border, you can stack your rules high like a wall. I'll just find the back road and call it my own. You can point your finger, shout my name, I'll be halfway
see him. Asked if the truck and the ride were mine. I saw my face in his glasses for a moment. Just a kid from nowhere standing in a line. He checked my place, looked back at my cousin Matt. Radio crackled and went quiet again. He sighed, handed back my worn out license, said turn around, head home, use your head. I nodded once, but I knew as I pulled off, home wasn't that house, it was his road ahead. I was born to outrun every order, every line they draw. I step across the border, you can stack your rules high like a wall. I'll just find a back road and call it my own. You can point your finger, shout my name, I'll be halfway gone before you ain't. You can chase, you can shout, you can warn me, I'll outrun every order they throw on me. Now I sleep in cheap rooms by the highway, same boots by the door every night. I carry my past in a beat-up duffel, but I carry my choice even tighter inside. Some folks call it trouble, some call it wrong. I just call it walking out when I'm told to crawl. If the price is heavy, I'll carry that weight better than sitting quiet in a line of stalled cars. So if you see my tail lights fade on the horizon, just know I'm not running from a name. I'm driving toward a life I can stand behind, even if it never fits their frame. I don't need the maps or the borders, I got one rule riding with me. I keep my hands on the wheel and my word in my chest, and I'll run every order till I'm free. My old man worked nights at the mill out east, said keep your head down, boy, stay out of heat. I laughed, skipped school in a borrowed car, chasing cheap thrills in a county bar. First fake ID, first backroom game, they wrote warning right beside my name. Got caught lifting smokes from a corner store, on and knew my mom let me out the door. Still bragged to my crew like it was some big score, thought the rules were made to be ignored. I got trouble under my name on every list in this town. Judge shakes his head when he reads it out loud. They say I'm one more step from going too far, but I've lived my whole life pushing that bar. I'm the one they watch when the deal gets made, first to get blamed when the plans go strange. I don't run from the weight or the stain, I just live with the trouble under my name. Met a girl pouring drinks at the county fair. She liked my small mouth and the long dark hair. We moved in quick to a one-room place, old truck parked crooked by the staircase. I swore I cleaned up, leave the game behind, but the rent came due and the work was blind. So I took late calls from the edge of town, met a quiet guy who laid the money down. He said, drive this back to the old feed lane, that's how more trouble slid under mine. I got trouble under my name on every list in this town. Judge shakes his head when he reads it out loud. They say I'm one more step from going too far, but I've lived my whole life pushing that bar. I'm the one they watch when the deal gets made, first to get blamed when the plans go strange. I don't run from the weight or the stain, I just live with the trouble under my name. Blue lights flashed in my rear view glass, heart beat fast, but I played it past. They found that bag on a shotgun seat, hands on the hood, gravel under my feet. I called that girl from the holding tank, said I might be gone, you can draw from the bank. She cried, said, why you always drag that chain? Every choice you make circles back the same. I stared at the floor, couldn't find a claim. Just me and the trouble under my name. I got trouble under my name on every list in this town. Judge shakes his head when he reads it out loud. He say I'm one more step from going too far, but I've lived my whole life pushing that bar. I'm the one they watch when the deal gets made, first to get blamed when the plans go strange. I don't run from the weight or the stain, I just live with the trouble under my name. They offered me a deal if I point and talk, ride some folks down and walk. I thought about my crew and that girl upstairs, thought about my mom and her worn out prayer. Signed for the time, left the blank lines clear. Took what was mine, kept my record. Some men trade names to step off the flame. I keep my face tied, typing my name. Now I'm back on the road with a halfway check. Old pickup hums, fresh ink on my neck. Oh yeah. Same small town, same courthouse door, same last chance I've heard before. I pay my dues, keep my circle small, lean on faith when the night birds call. Might die this way, but I won't shift blame. I'll be gone with the trouble under my name.